Hey everyone, I'm Brittany Valadez. The season 20 cast of Dancing with the Stars has been revealed. Check it out. When you guys first met, what was your first reaction when you found out who you were going to be partnered with?
I was like, you look familiar. I couldn't quite pin it. So I just went with, I wasn't quite sure if I knew her, so I just was like, hi, nice to meet you. But later we found out that we actually have met each other like years ago. She, on the Glee tour, she came out to see a couple shows, and I was on the Glee tour, so we met then.
Yeah, and for me, I'm like a huge fan of his group, R5, so I knew who he was, I know his family, so I feel like there was an instant connection right away.
Of course, I know your group too. They're amazing, and Twitter loves them as well. All right, so what is it for you to be out here, to be the only one from your family that's obviously competing? Are you nervous? What are you looking forward to?
I'm very much looking forward to it. I just love being on stage and performing, like more than anything in the world. So being able to do that week after week with something a little bit different each time is going to be really fun.
All right, well, with Easter coming up, I know it's about a month away or so. What are some plans that you guys have with your family?
For Easter? Well, you know, hopefully we'll still be competing on the show, so hopefully my family will be attending the Dancing with the Stars show because we're not going anywhere.
That's right. Yeah, we'll be there for sure. I'm feeling good about it, and at some point in the day, probably going to the beach.